So let me share my screen, then we can discuss things. So for the banner image, this is how your one, like the bleed or a white space of the top, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Don't have an
Yeah.
issue.
Okay. And the number two is the logo. So let me open my folder so I can show you that which one. This logo you want.
No.
Um,
Well, I guess if you crop it, but I think there's probably better logos formatters. Um, yeah, maybe that one, but without the bit at the bottom, so just the Staycaster.
mm, like this one, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, this one use the same heading. Okay, use the same service accommodation and letting. So here would be service accommodation and here would be lettings. I'll do
yeah.
this. Um, this one has been done already. And okay, this one you want service accommodation in one line.
Yeah, but I don't think I think we need to really take a look at this page because I'm not particularly. There's not just one thing that I don't like. I think the
Okay,
overall of it. I think even this search bar, I'm not a big fan of it.
okay. So are you okay with the fields like where yeah, arrival, departure, just design or UX needs to be improved?
No, it needs to improve. It needs to improve. I think
Okay.
if we are going to be adding the search bar for both or to choose the option between service accommodation and lettings, we
Mhm.
need to just enter um maybe just one thing to search. Even now, it might be just too much to search.
Okay, so we just have to minimize the things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that, no problem. I'll create in a way so it will not look like claustrophobic or too
Well,
crowded.
yeah. So for the service accommodation, I get there are more search parameters, but for the lettings,
Mm-hmm.
really there is not. All you need is location for lettings.
So I have just created so whenever someone click on the lettings, it will be showing just the one tab like a long one for the location. I
Okay.
let me show you how I gonna do this so that will clear your picture. So So whenever someone will be clicking on the service accommodation, he will be showing this. And when someone is clicking on the lettings, he just have to select the locations. So this is I plan.
What alternative option is there? Because what I don't like is the actual format of this section here. I don't like it because of the maybe it's because of the image that you put behind it.
Let me try something else and I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So just leave this section, and this needs this also. Okay, the aesthetics and feel needs to be modern. Okay, got it. And co-living is a category within the service accommodation. It's not a separate. Okay. So we have. So what we're gonna do? We'll share the co-living category over there because it's the service accommodation category, right?
Yeah.
So I'll remove it from here as well.
Yeah.
And after that we
If you
have
if you go back to the landing page,
this is the landing page.
okay. So the landing page, I think there is too much noise there.
Mm-hmm.
There's too much going on. So if we are go, because this is even making me confused. Are we then at some time looking at long-term letting, or are we sometime looking at short-term letting? So that's
Mm-hmm.
what the issue it has when you have too much information on the page. So because what we have there is a combination of both.
Mm-hmm.
When you are the user looking at the page, you wouldn't know whether we're doing long-term or short-term, so it causes confusion.
Okay, I'll got your point because as a user, if I'm coming on the website very first time, so it has to be clear because this page is some sort of mix of both service accommodation as well as lettings. So we just
Yeah.
need to be more generic or general.
You will, yeah. I think you can cover topics from. I'll give you a one that I like. Let me just send you a page now. Just send a link on WhatsApp.
Did you send in the group?
WhatsApp.
Okay.
Actually, this one is very, very similar to the leaders one.
Mm-hmm.
So here they don't show their properties, and I think it's important that we don't show it here. I'm okay with it not being featured because the search engine for it is the next step.
Mm. They have just shown the like lifestyle, like the lifestyle, comfort, coziness in the images or feel of the this section. Like
So
it is
here,
also. Mm-hmm.
right, they got if we break it down to analyze, obviously you got your first landing page, you got your search bar. Yeah, so you
Mm-hmm.
got search buy and rent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So similarly with us, we could do similar to this. Um, I think the search bar that you've given me, with some tweaking, it might be okay. But I think the only thing that I don't like was the transparency on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, then if we look on this Roman here, they have the sort of the pages, sell, buy, let, rent, advice, contact, and then underneath there are obviously some subheadings. We can do something similar to this, but obviously we don't have buy, so or buy or sell.
Mm-hmm.
But we got like short-term let, and we got like service combination, lettings.
Letting about
Yeah.
us contact.
So we can structure it like that, and then obviously we can have little drop downs as it come as we click onto it or as we hover over it.
Okay, I got your point.
Then the next section is about, so here their heading is properties, make your move, buying or renting, you need expert knowledge. Then here you got find properties.
Mm-hmm.
So whether for us it's for lettings, we talk about lettings,
Mm-hmm.
or then we got another section that um talks about service accommodation. We can basically drop that there. So you go like rather than find properties, we could probably do like find service accommodations or find lettings.
And whenever someone clicking on that button, he will be redirecting to the service accommodation page or a letting page.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And then there are ones that do valuations, booking for a valuation, see how much you can earn, that kind of thing. So, they have this valuation, take your next step, take your first step, whatever.
Okay,
No, I'm still talking about not that button. I'm still talking about, yeah,
I
as you
know
go
that.
down the page, this one, and get an instant valuation, that kind of thing. But obviously, we can structure how our system would work.
Sure.
It probably leads you to the same page, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other bits where services for, if you scroll down further, there's obviously bits where it's reviews and stuff. We don't need to add this section
Mm-hmm.
because our business model is different.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah. But then we can have the service for every stage. This part we can do. Obviously, our list, it will be different to this,
Mm-hmm.
but we can include a list probably even with like 8 or 9 different headings there.
But what I'm thinking, if we have like some like different cities or different locations, so what we're gonna do, we can add a section over there like our services or our area of services. So Manchester, London,
We
if
don't.
we,
We don't.
okay,
We only do
because
it in Manchester.
okay. So don't worry. I'll brainstorm it and I'll create something that we should cover this section as well according to our business, our
The most
category.
important thing is if you need to think about it as you're a brand new user to this page, so you need
Mm-hmm.
to have clear navigation because what we had
Mm-hmm.
previously, it was not clear navigation. They were just putting information on the page and then it was confusing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I got your point. Should
Okay,
should we move next?
sure.
So this seems to be okay because we have to just show them the Manchester location or whatever available. So we need to put it over
Yeah,
there.
that's
Okay,
okay.
that's okay.
What you need to do is you need to look for examples of websites that uses, that does the same as us. Both lettings and service accommodation. I need to study how they are presenting their information, how they are separating information, but while still, on the same website.
Mm-hmm.
That's the study that you're not doing.
Actually, I'm doing very much, but see, the only difference of the study according to mine and yours, because you own the business, you are the most knowledgeable person about your business. As I'm also a designer. I used to learn, but you are the fine. You are the best one who knows your customer. So that is the only difference that I and you have. So don't worry. I'll do my research and I'll do a like keen research on it, and then I'll just cover the all the sections, all the points that will relate our business.
Yeah, I know what the business needs, but the thing is, I don't know how to lay it out. Yeah, that's what the design of the UX is supposed to do.
No problem. We'll cover you. Don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
We just send the
So
knowledge.
this link that I just sent over is just one of the competitors in Manchester. But
Okay.
the thing about them is this is not a this is just a sort of this is like my Daycaster website at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fully integrated, but
Mm-hmm.
the information that they put on here,
Mm-hmm.
actually it might be integrated. I don't know. But the information that they put on is good amount of information that they have. So you know they got the white book with us, price match guarantees, whatever. Then do you see the one that I wanted to show you was the booking partners and how they lay out the booking partners. You scroll down, you just went past it. Booking partners, scroll down, scroll down. You're just missing it.
Booking partners or booking panel?
Partners.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah. So why I want to show you this is you got the section where we have all the different icons on my website.
Mm-hmm.
That's potentially one way to do it. Yeah.
See, this is the best example. This is how we're gonna do a scroll bar.
So it showcases obviously where we have our properties. Not necessarily tell them to book there, but it shows you, you know, who we're working with already. And then types of stays.
This is also very good section, but
Yeah.
it's
It all
it.
leads it all leads to the same booking page, I think. Um, or it could be immediate relocation, that's in UK, contractor accommodation.
Yeah,
It all
they're
yeah,
only ending on the same page.
no, it's actually different. So if you put, let's for example, relocation, book your relocation, it has then a section here to show some properties, but if you scroll down,
Okay, this is the section only for the relocation accommodation.
yeah, so each page will have a different sort of titling and
So, ba-
obviously,
so basically, what they have done, they have just present the different section. Whenever you are clicking on a section, they just show you a few listing of that, and then they give the information about that section.
yeah,
Okay, this is also very good section. So,
we
if we
don't
go,
we don't necessarily need to have the property showing
hmm
here. Or actually, maybe not so high, maybe a bit lower down. Because, like you said, when you first looked at this page, you thought they all was all the same page, right?
exactly.
Yeah. So that's the problem with it. So if it looks to you that it all the same page before you look into the details, it means the reason why you thought about that is because when you looked at the featured properties, it all seems to be the same bunch of properties. So I would say move those properties down
hmm
into after they've done the explanation section, and then we can, you know.
Okay,
So
okay,
I want you to think about the the user experience.
okay.
Yeah. So I've given you examples of sort of the things to think about for um both the long lets and the short lets. And to be honest with you, this one here, if you look actually, um if you see all properties on this on this search, Um, let's see. It's come up a bit different to me. One second. Check availability. Yeah, if you press check availability, hey, yours looks different to mine. Yeah, so that's how theirs come up.
It's a little bit same section like we have created, but only thing is the uh, design of the like the appearance. They have in
How
a
do you
horizontal way.
how do you have mine set up at the moment?
Sorry.
How do you have
Let me show you how we have at the moment. Um, so we have in this way a two property in a row, and then we just scroll down. This section would be static, and when you scroll down, the property was sweeping up or sweeping down.
hmm, let's see. And then sorry, go back. Uh
But I haven't. We haven't select any location or anything over there. So I don't know how they are going to showing the data. I think it's just the whole listing, like the 18 listing of the Manchester they are showing me. So once yeah, they have Liverpool, London. They have very
I think
large
the
amount
way
of cities.
yeah, I think the way that they have set up I mean, to be honest with you, so in some website they have two ways to display, right?
Hmm.
They have two ways to display the listings. Some this is like more detailed, and I think what you've designed for me was more as a obviously on the tile. It's a bigger tile in a way. So you see more on the picture side, right? Or this slightly different.
Okay, so this is the one section you really like.
I like this better than what we have at the moment.
Okay, sure. I'll update that section. No problem.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is if they have like two ways to view the page, so you can sometimes filter by grid or filter by list. That's what I'm talking about. So this looks more obviously filtered by grid.
Exactly. So what they're gonna do? They will have a filter or icon over there. If you're gonna see two at a time, or if you're gonna see one at a time, so you just change over there. You can see. So you want the both view.
Option for both view, yeah. So if you want the detail, you can do it like this. If
Okay.
you want the more bigger pictures and it's more of a grid view, we'll need to slightly edit this, make the pictures bigger,
Mm-hmm.
so then they can see based on pictures rather than. You still have some bit of information at the bottom, and you can obviously move on to the next step. But um, yeah,
Okay, got it. So we just have to create another view for this, and we have to just improve this view as well.
yeah, because I think here the map to listing the ratio is not good. Now that I looked at the other one, because the map is very wide in comparison to.
See, in this way, they just have to search by the radius.
I know, I
So
know. I'm talking about the width. I'm talking about the width of the map.
no problem. I'll manage it. I'll just keep the customer in a way that he would focus on a image or a listing more than a map. So I think
Okay,
this is this is what exactly you want. So just don't want to focus on a map. You just want them. Your customer needs to be focused on the listing or images or details of the properties.
okay,
Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Looks
sure.
clean, good. Okay. Um, Okay, so let's. This has been discussed already as well. This is the like all. So this is the old service accommodation page. Is this okay? Because last time in a meeting we have planned a one landing page and the other one is a service accommodation page separately and the lettings page separately. So this is the service accommodation page is okay for you,
The only thing I'm not okay with is the photo.
like these photos or like
No,
these
the main photo there, yeah.
this one.
I think generally, like I spoke to Hamza about, I think I'm gonna allow it to not be perfect at the moment. I'm okay to move it on to the next step as long as it
I
has most of the
exactly
things I want.
exactly photos it's not a big deal. We'll just we can create a folder for the banner and we will share it to you and which one you like and which one you select we will just replace it immediately. So let's discuss the more complex or a bigger thing right now. So photo we can done, it's not a very big deal, very
Yeah,
like
that's why I
time
didn't
taking.
comment on it.
Sure, no problem. um, this section is also okay, or you have to changes for this as well. No, you haven't reported any changes.
Yeah, I'm okay with it generally.
And this one also.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. And here we just have a small text or basic terms and condition applies.
yeah.
Okay. Mm.
I think this was moved.
Oh
These
yeah.
comments, I think, supposed to be in the page text.
Yeah, because this one belongs to that screen, that page, I guess. Okay, this one page we have already discussed. We need to improve the UX of this, like these properties. We needs to lower the width of these maps, and we just have the two view as well.
Yeah,
Okay, this one also is noted. And see, this is the property detail page, and it's a very basic. And we just
I
okay,
think
we
yeah,
don't.
I think there is needs to be a lot more thoughts going into that. Um, for example, like a lot of it is quite kind of common sense. I think you didn't think about it too much. So, for example, why do we have any sort of ratings on this? It's supposed to be a long-term let. There is no reviews on it. And you're also showing other properties as well, which I think those are sort of short-term properties. Yeah, so you need to format it so it's more like a lettings page. Right now, it
Uh,
still looks like a combination of
right.
both.
I think right now we just leave that page because I have to redesign it. I'll see the example, the link you have shared as
Yeah,
well, and then I'll create this and then I'll show to you. And one more thing, I just have the same like gallery view or a photo view for the LTR or the short term rental. So is that
we
okay
don't
for
need it.
you? Okay, we don't need the photo section for the long term
No,
properties.
just a general photo album is okay. We don't need it like that.
Okay, so we
So if
just
you just yeah, if you just
this.
cycle through here or you press it and it just opens up all the photo in one, because not all long-term lesson will have like separate photos for every room.
Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, I think we are done. So basically, the pages needs improvement. It's the home page and the STR in terms of just the banner image and the long term letting page, like complete letting page, and we have the updation of the search bars and filters and So I'll just note all your point. I think I'll take some time in research, like more time in research. I'll take
If
1 or 2 days.
I can help you on all of this. So you just need to show me what your researches are, what your examples are you looked at. I can tell you what I like and don't like about it.
Yeah, I think it's better because instead of designing, putting hard work or designing thing from scratch, instead of this, we will just show you the links or reference or sections in the group, like in terms of screenshots or link. So once you are confirmed, or once you said that Hamza, it's okay for me, so then we'll go to the next step. I think this is the best way.
Yeah, just send screenshots, ask me about a certain element in that page, and then I'll tell you. It's best to go through like that.
Sure, sure. I'll do in that way. So I'll be working on this like on the today's day and tomorrow. Then I'll do some research and brainstorm. Then I'll show some things to you in the group. And then once you confirm, then we'll start building the design.
Sure.
Okay, Gin. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you again so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. हाँ जी राजी